Nothing like a large amount of wheat to start the day. Yeah, this is back. Can't say I was expecting it. But in a sense, the FFF Minecraft server has been brought back to life, at least for a bit. I'm not complaining. Because I've been getting nostalgic recently. And apparently, Organics was the same way. Hello Zambis, how are you doing? So yeah, this is back. So we're probably just gonna actually do some things, do some quality of life improvements around this place. So get some things moving up after I finish planting all these seeds. This is the bread farm I had for a while. I don't think I ever showed it in a video actually work. But yeah, it's literally just dispensers with loads of water buckets, flood this, yada yada yada. It does require the lever to be flicked 4 times. But hey, it nets enough for a stack of bread. It just takes a long time to replant. But yeah, this is running Minecraft 1.8.9 because I'm not sure why it's running that, but I'm not complaining because it means I have the good combat mechanics. Back in my day, we didn't have all this weird shield stuff, we just did this. Spam clicked. And by God, we liked it. So yeah, part of the reason I initially stopped playing Minecraft was due to burnout. And well, I think I've been getting nostalgic for the game again recently. Very nice. Okay, priority 1, connecting that thing up. Because there's a pathway going across the base, but it doesn't connect to that. Probably because I never finished the thing. Well, I think I mentioned this in the previous video. This was essentially a throwback to season 1 and 2. Box of sand. And it's just, it was meant to be a castle, but it never got finished, never got the freaking floor laid down for the first floor. So yeah, we plan to finish that. So let's go grab some supplies to connect that up. Just need some sandstone really, pretty simple. Also finishing the island at some point might be a good idea. Don't forget, did I leave? Yeah, there's a glass box up there that was meant to hold the wither, never did. Because, well, storing a wither in a glass box is probably a very bad idea. Also, unfortunately, fire spread damaged Professor Hume's moon. I'll probably repair that at some point. But it's not the priority right now. Is this just regular sandstone? Yeah. So my tools are running pretty low, but I've got some more diamonds. No problems there. Replacing this thing will be another priority. Do I keep holding the tab menu? Let me just flick my lever. It does absolutely nothing. Actually, I think I revealed what it did in episode 16. Chickens? Chicken. Why is there a chicken here? Magic. Right, okay, let me look through my supplies. Oh, what do you know? Sandstone. A bit of sand. It's pretty good to be back. Why is there a chicken in this? Chicken is stalking me. How did he get in? And how did he get up there? Okay. Whatever. Chickens are mysterious creatures that work in very mysterious ways. Right, so what's the best way we're going to do this? I think going off from here would be the best way to do it. So if we do this, maybe put a staircase here. Yeah, that's going to be a good way, and then we can just do a straight shot. It'd be nice if we could go through the hill. In order to do that, we'll need to make sure that everything's lined up correctly, because we then need to put the hill back, which would be fun. So yeah, I'll carve the rest of this out, and we can get to placing blocks. Can I just say, torches are an amazing thing. Like, the torch trick is so useful. Granted, this shovel is fast, but this will always be faster. So yeah, just clearing out this row, because what we'll do then is something like this. Is that free? Yes, it is. We'll put that up there across this entire tunnel, and we'll essentially put the sand back on top of it. Essentially keep the natural look of this hill, because I like my naturalness. I like things that build around the terrain as opposed to through it. Well, actually, I'm not really wording that too well, because I am going through the terrain right now. Case in point. But at least here, I'm trying to make the exterior look normal. Like, less man-made. But yeah. Continue to place torches, continue to knock this out. Still got work to do. So, let's continue doing that. And because doing the same thing over and over again on camera is boring, not that that stops most people, but whatever, we shall skip through this. Okay, tunnel's carved out, so now there's just this very ugly looking cavern that looks almost like a freaking chunk error of all things. So let's sort this out. So what we want to do is we want the sandstone, and we want to put these here, so we want to create a nice little roof out of these. We need more of that then. So I'll tell you what, since we've got all this sand, we won't need all of it. So let's just make some extra sandstone blocks. So let's fill all this out. And there you can go hearing my mouse click, click, click away, since I am one of those freaks who uses middle click as everything. Now we should probably go like that to help maintain a curve to the land. And then essentially we rebuild the hill on top of this. I have noticed the extra sandstone down there, but we'll worry about that later when it comes to actually prettifying things. This pickaxe is not good for sandstone because it just tears through it so easily. Not very good for it. Like that. Let's actually tear that block out. Okay, so now we have a very dark tunnel. We'll deal with that later. Bread, yum. So now we want to try and recreate that hill. So let's see, let's go like this. Then like that, I'd say. And then maybe like this. So keep it all pressed up against this side wall. Maybe like that. And have that go up again. We do also need to worry about this side. But we'll deal with that once we've got this corner done. So yeah, that should come up. Maybe have a bit more variety on the sand positioning here. So something like that. That looks fairly natural. Naturality is what I'm going for the most here. Like, for the most part, it should look like the terrain is natural. So I think yeah, that's kind of what natural look means, you freaking dipshit. Oh yeah, welcome to my commentary where I repeat the same things and point out the obvious. Huzzah. Does that look a bit too jagged? Let's go look from a different angle. Kind of works with the hill that's pre-existing down there. Let's just quickly fill this in. And then we can figure out what we want to do with this. Like, this part is mostly flat. This mound here just looks a bit weird, so we'll probably want to bring this around. Kind of like this, I'd say. Something like that. And then we'll maybe bring this around in front here a little bit, then bring it back round. So it can connect up. And that's sandstone. I need sand. And spooky noises. A little bit from the dark area that's right beneath my feet over here. Let's bring that out a bit more. And yeah, like that. This could probably do a bit of refining. A bit more of a curve to that. Give this a bit more of a curve to it as well. Yeah, I think that can look pretty nice. Just quickly fill this part in. So yeah, there's a bit of sandstone exposed here, but I think that looks pretty cool. It just kind of jutting out. Put a torch there because it might be a bit dark in some of these areas. Of course, it's not exactly night time right now, so I can't exactly check. But how does that look exactly? Oops, helps if I actually put the pathway in. Something I'm not sure about is if creepers can actually blow up terrain here. I guess I'll find out in due time when I run afoul of one. So yeah, like we could probably also light the middle of this one with some glowstone, or with some sea lemons, but then again glowstone would probably look better with this terrain. I think the mixing of sand and sandstone on the walls kind of does help. Because I've been playing so much Terraria, I tried to pull out a torch to light the area. I need to actually put it on the ground, or on a wall. But not on the roof, because roof torches don't work. I don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, then the castle is just over this little hill here, so we'll need to bring it up, which is fairly simple. Just simply a matter of just going in a straight line, really. And then coming up about here. Yeah, so let's round this out a bit more. Yeah. Yep, that's good. Now let's knock this up a little bit. No, not sandstone. Regular sand. So yeah. I'll quickly finish this off camera, and then we can think of... we can probably start lighting this tunnel actually. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'll finish this off camera, we'll start lighting the tunnel. Okay, so the tunnel's in, the road's in, the stairs are in, everything's in, except the lights. It's very dark in here. That's not good. So, as we said, let's go get some glowstone, and let's light this thing, since I know I have some glowstone around, I just need to find it. Ugh. That's going to be fun. Should we have a montage of going through chests? I think we have a montage of going through chests coming up. I'm going to have a montage of going through chests once more to pad the time while I get over to the old storage room. Padding through chests. Well, let's go through the chests and let's find it. Found it. 63 glowstone, that should be enough, I think. Right? I fucking hope so. This is a long walk. And, like, I don't need to follow the path, but I'm going to follow the path anyway, because I'm a good little person. Good little person. Sure, let's go with that. So, let's see here. I think... let's put one every 3 blocks. Sure, why not? Nope. And that's why this pickaxe is bad. Oh, sandstone. Boop. Did I say every 3 blocks and every 4 blocks? Just a gap of 3 blocks. And we can see how that looks. I'd probably put them in the roof, but that would involve the sand cascading on my head again. I'm too lazy to deal with that. Yes, thank you. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. Yeah, that'll probably work. So now let's try and put that glowstone in. Yeah, that lights it pretty well if you ask me. What would we do with having some street lights around? Yeah, that really lights it nicely. I like it, I like the pattern. I wonder if putting something along the middle something else along the middle would be good. Maybe, I guess we'll just have to see. But yeah, I'm probably going to call it there. That's this road to this castle thing done. And it's just a small way to get back into the swing of things. Because I've missed this server, It's not the original FFF, but it's close. It's the map. It's been a long time, but I'm happy to be back. That's all I can really say. Have a couple of bloopers from when I screwed up some recording takes. Goodbye. Okay, first order of business. Connecting that thing up. Like... that. No, let's just port that one. That was miserable. I just coughed. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Don't know why I wanted this song there.